Welcome to another segment of News by Tongana Talks Radio, where we bring you detailed information. My name is Deborah Adoso. Coming up, Ato Forson is inconsistent and lack clarity of thought, minority argued. NPP has become a weak party, Party-Crabbe. Establishment of Oral Committee violates the Constitution, the minority. To our first story, the minority has expressed concerns over Finance Minister-designate Kaiser Ato Forson's performance during his vetting, describing him as invasive, inconsistent, and lack clarity of thought. His response on revenue shortfalls have sparked fear of harsher economic measures. According to the minority in Parliament, Forson's inability to provide clear and concise answers raises questions about his sustainability for the role of Finance Minister. They argued his invasive responses doubt his ability to provide the necessary leadership to address Ghana's economic challenges.
The Honorable Dr. Ato Forson, who appeared as the Finance Minister designate, was evasive, inconsistent, and lacked clarity of thought. Having served as a Deputy Minister of Finance and a ranking member of the Finance Committee, one would have expected his answers to be forthright and to exude concrete solutions. We acknowledge the Minister-designate's definitive commitment to scrap the betting tax, e-levy, COVID levy, and emission tax. While this act is commendable, it raises concerns that the Minister failed to address.
Moving on, Party-Crabbe, the former vice chairman of the New Patriotic Party, has made some candid remarks about the party's current state. According to him, the New Patriotic Party has squandered the goodwill of Ghanaians and has become a weak party. His comments suggest the New Patriotic Party has lost touch with Ghanaian people and has become less effective as a political force. However, Crabbe's comment implies the party needs to reassess its strategy and reconnect with its base in order to regain its strength.
Unfortunately, we squandered it. I think, so many reasons though, but I've always said that it all comes down to the fact that we have a very weak party. And when you have a weak party, it cannot call people to order, meaning that, first of all, the leadership itself. We elect people. We elect the people. And I'm talking down, but all the way down, from national to polling station. It's been a problem. I remember when I was Greater Accra Regional Chairman, I recognized that we had an issue where we would elect people, because you elect people by popular vote. Once you elect the person, you need to work on the person, you need to train the person, bring the person up to speed. The person really understands what the job is. Just like your organization, people are not just hired and left just like that. Training and retraining and other things.
And to our last story for today, the minority in Parliament is also calling for a boycott of the Operation Recover or Loot Committee, citing that its establishment violates the Constitution. They claim the committee has no legal mandate to investigate corruption-related offences. According to the Member of Parliament for Swame, John Dako, the Oral Committee is unfairly targeting former government officials, seizing their properties and vehicles without due processes. He alleges the current administration is using the Oral Committee to persecute their political opponents. This development highlights the ongoing tensions between the ruling party and the opposition in Ghana.
We believe that the establishment of that Oral Committee violates and flies in the face of our Constitution. And so one would have expected that a law professor in the person of Dr. Ayeni would have condemned it. But rather, he justified it. Now his justification is now putting the work of the police CID, Yoko, and special prosecutor, and constitutionally established bodies out of business. It is concerning, and we want the people of Ghana to know that no serious country will entertain anything such as this. And so if you are a former government official and you're invited by this so-called Ora, our advice to you from the minority is to boycott any invitation from the Ora team.
And that's how we wrap up for today on News Bite. My name still remains Deborah Adolso. For more news updates, log on to www.ghanatalksradio.com for more news updates, as well as subscribing to our YouTube channel and all other platforms at Ghana Talks Radio. Thanks for staying tuned. Do have a lovely day.